Bucharest has brought us big crowds for the opening two games. Hungary beaten 3-0 by Portugal right at the end, and then holding France to a 1-1 draw. Plays his football in France.
And some of the top players in world football, all it is replaced Rabiot plays. They usually play kind of more of a three, and he started here on the right-hand side.
Mbappe always happy to receive and then run with it. We know all of these players so well. They know each other so well. Sanchez with the clip ball, and Ronaldo gets an effort on target 5 minutes in.
He was always going to be there or thereabouts, but the counter-attack now.
Nobody counters quicker than this man. Mbappe. Pass Semedo. There's the run of Mbappe.
He works so hard.
Jota. Tackled by Griezmann, who had to get it right, and he did. Plenty of force in it.
That is such a nice tackle though, wasn't it? You just don't see tackles like that.
In the stands. That's because news is coming. Ronaldo.
All noise.
Renato Sanchez up towards Ronaldo. There's that leap we've seen so often. There's Ronaldo.
He started well as well. Sanchez.
Through the gap. Clipped in by Bernardo Silva.
Do I drop with him? If I drop with him, I've got absolute...
Pogba. Lovely ball. Good save by Rui Patricio.
Wow.
Mbappe had the time to set himself.
I mean, that relationship, we spoke about it about 5 minutes ago. Every time Pogba's on the ball.
Ronaldo.
Soon.
He had 6 shots without scoring and 14 touches in the... Varane leaps. Looked as though it was going to Lloris. Came to Ronaldo. It's a bit of a snapshot, but it was a strange choice made by Raphael Varane.
Well, he's asking for somebody to talk to him.
Sanchez recovered after a difficult first touch. Kante then got stuck into him. Free kick Portugal. It's Moutinho. And he got his hand to it. In fact, it's a penalty because his hand went straight into Danilo. Yellow card, penalty for Portugal. Paul Pogba chases the Spanish referee, who explains his decision to Hugo Lloris. But I don't think it's one that will be changed.
Well, I think it's spot on. You know, if Hugo Lloris comes out to challenge for this ball and misses it...
With everything else, he is prepared, ready and dead-eye. Cristiano Ronaldo. 1-0 Portugal. Was it ever really in doubt? Another game, another record. He is now the record European goal scorer at major tournaments. That's 20, 13 in the European Championship, 7 in the World Cup. He goes on and on.
I still feel like he was late and reckless and very tough midfield.
Moutinho, Ronaldo, João Moutinho. Not happy with himself, but it was on to be hit.
Yeah, well, his addition to the team today has worked well. Deeper, but
Mbappe
side linked up well, overlapping runs.
It was pretty obvious from the Manchester City midfielder.
Put a lot of energy into that game. It was roasting for the players as well, and whether they're just taking a little bit longer to get themselves going in this.
João Moutinho. Not quite as angry with himself for that one as he was the earlier one.
Yeah, he can't quite find his shooting boots at the minute.
Mbappe. On to Ronaldo. Kimpembe with him. Another Portugal in this one. Bernardo Silva. Kimpembe didn't time it right. Hand to pocket again, free kick Portugal again.
Yeah, a couple of famous Ronaldos.
Pogba, Mbappe down, a brush with Nelson Semedo. He's given it. The referee has pointed for a France penalty this time. There was a coming together. Was that all it was, or was it a deliberate block made by the Portugal player? That's what the Spanish referee thinks it was.
It feels harsh to me, I have to say. I think
including against Wales on the 2nd of June in the warm-up match. Benzema. The drought is over. The long wait has gone for him. And France are level, right on the brink of half-time. Benzema is back on the international stage.
Well, you wouldn't say they deserve it, but that was a hugely pressure penalty for him to stick away. Having missed his last three. I mean, that is not...
So anyway, Tolisso in, and Mbappe went down again. It was Nelson Semedo next to him again, and this time that was all about his own steam.
It was a really good bit of play.
But the whistle went not for the award of a free kick, but for half-time in Budapest. He's done his bit again.
All the same.
Mbappe down the right. Forceful from Renato Sanchez. Pogba through. Benzema in. Benzema finishes. He really is back for France. And he was at least bang in line, and now France can indulge in a delayed celebration. They have the lead in Budapest.
Well, it was a special goal as well. It really was. No, I feel like France have been in second and third gear today, but they've just got that world-class quality to get in behind you whenever they want. The run was spot on in behind Ruben Diaz. He knows exactly what he wants to do. He knows where the goal is there. Karim Benzema.
Long past Griezmann, but it's been collected by Mbappe, who might be able to find Griezmann. And he would have done, but for the excellent challenge from Nelson Semedo.
Yeah, he stuck it
for Karim Benzema. What about Cristiano Ronaldo? He was just on his way back down to earth when he made contact.
I mean, you're just expecting the net to bulge here, weren't you? Lovely flighted ball from Guerrero.
Now running at Koundé. Bounce back off Ronaldo, then it hits Koundé, and the shot is saved. And the referee's given a penalty for handball. This will be reviewed as well. That was all happening at very close quarter.
Well, there's a couple of things here. His arms are high.
Yeah, and away from the body, I guess.
Yeah.
Here he comes. And there it goes. And that is international goal number 109. A joint record. Portugal 2, France 2. The game is delivering in terms of drama.
There he is there, just setting himself. I don't think there was any doubt in his mind. He's so positive in everything that he does. Lloris goes. Look, all that, we may have missed a change.
Ronaldo.
The start of the programme that this referee had 2 0-0s.
He had a 0-0 and a 3-0.
Oh, he had the 3-0.
Yeah.
I was going to say...
I know where you're going.
Yeah.
Griezmann. Griezmann through to Mbappe. Shuffle it back to Benzema. Ronaldo. Rabiot. Now goes! Brilliant save! Griezmann! Another one from Rui Patricio! but the Wolves goalkeeper there was magnificent for his country.
Well, everything about this is incredible. He thought about hitting that one, he shifted it, little roll with the studs, and he's just whipped it towards that far corner. Patricio does so well. Look at that little roll with the studs. Sends Paulinho absolutely everywhere. But the save, the double save from Patricio, massive. That one he should save, but it's a good save.
At some stage England have been playing every one of the teams in this group. It's Coman, wasn't the way through to Benzema. There is a chance for Griezmann. Neves flung himself in the path of the shot. It missed him, it missed everything. Hungary. We're back for England-Germany again on Tuesday. Oh, we should stop speculating, it could change again.
It's going to. I'm just going to stop listening now until the game's finished.
Yellow card for Kimpembe.
He's gone flying in there on Ronaldo.
Got away from Bruno Fernandes, who had a hold of him and isn't happy with the way Coman went down. But he did perhaps take a bit of a risk himself.
It looks clumsy. Done a good run at him, at Fernandes here. I mean, he's caught him, hasn't he, on the back of the calf.
And there endeth the group stage at Euro 2020. 1 point each here. Both of these big guns go through to fire some more at Euro 2020. That really doesn't even begin to tell the tale. We've gone right around the houses tonight and ended up back where we started. What a magical mystery tour it's been, though. It's going to be England against Germany next Tuesday.